Friends, in continuing with the previous slide of project process setup and flow setup, okay, let's again see one of the type of project where uh, project participant is coordinating with everyone, okay, and communicating with everyone and every stakeholder, okay. This type of setup is has to be avoided, okay, where our information is scattered everywhere. We don't have any control on such type of system where everyone is communicating, coordinating with everyone. So there's a very high chance of mismanagement of information, overlooking and omission of the transactions, okay. And this will definitely hamper the accuracy of our project and delay the review approval cycle on the project. Therefore, it is highly advisable that we develop a centralized cloud-based method of global collaboration, which will provide easy access and distribution of project records and simplify the project process. How is going to simplify the project? Because it is we have to centrally make available the system, develop the system in such a way that every participant is communicating centrally, submitting the documents centrally to the document control department, and from there it gets collaborated and distributed as per the document distribution matrix, as per the workflow review matrix. This will definitely provide us a better control on our project record management. Okay, one thing, yes, this again I always try that the more and more we make a paperless setup, more we can increase the efficiency and save cost for the stakeholders, okay. Well, again, that depends, depends on the project budget spending by the client, okay. But if we are able to set up a paperless document control system, that would be nothing like it, because it's going to save a lot of man hours, pressure, and resources while efficiently managing the document control. What I mean by the paperless setup here, what I suggest that we have our standard project form templates, okay. We have to develop such a system, whether it is in-house, okay, it can be through a SharePoint, or if we have a project spending budget by the client, we can go in for a specialized cloud-based document control EDMS management system, where all these paper form are readily available as a data entry form into the system, okay. That's what I mean by paperless setup. So less paper are getting generated, and all the forms, all the processes are being issued, generated, tracked, and controlled through the system only. So what I mean by paperless system, it has to be a process form based system, okay, which will eliminate the manual paperwork. All right. Provide continuous awareness. This is again very important. As I mentioned in my previous slide, onboarding any project participant, conducting the meeting and training for them is very important, but it doesn't end there, okay. It's a continuous cycle. It is a continuous process. We have to provide continuous awareness and guidance to all the project participants, and more importantly, the benefits about using the EDMS, okay. That's then only the project participant will diligently start working on the document control system, okay. We have to encourage them, guide them, give the awareness, show them the benefits about using a centralized document management system, okay. So it's very important. Encourage all the project participants to work on one established platform. Okay. Continuous coordination and collaboration with internal project department as a team will ensure smooth functioning and seamless document action. Again, this is very important aspect of your role as a document controller. Your role as a document controller doesn't end where you have received the document, entered in the document control system, updated the status, and forwarded to the relevant department, for example, for their review. Okay, your role doesn't end there. Okay, so you have to generate, keep a track on what items are being replied from by the end reviewer. All right. So I mean, it shouldn't stay forever with the reviewer. You have to keep a track. What are the documents that are getting overdue with one particular reviewer or a department, for example. That's where you have to expedite and follow up and coordinate and collaborate with internal project departments to expedite and take quick action on the documents pending with them. This will ensure smooth functioning and seamless document action and record management into the project. Okay, provide quick response in replying queries regarding EDMS to all the project participants. Again, this is a continuous process within the project life cycle. Okay, every project participant, whether it is in-house, our team members, our project members, or outside external project consultants, okay, there will be a lot of queries about the document system, how to do this, how to check out the revision, how to check out the latest status about any project document, how to search for any particular type of document. Okay, so you have to be continuously in the process to give them quality feedback and reply their queries, so that they also are aware about the system. Being a new project participant coming on board on the project, definitely they will not be aware of all the in and outs of the project document system. For your role and document control also involved to give them the awareness and the continuous feedback and reply the queries in a professional manner, so that they get the know-how of the system. Okay, so it's a continuous process where you have to keep guiding them, replying their queries about the document control systems. As I mentioned earlier, also regular follow-ups and reminders of long pending items for action and review is also important. Okay, and that's part and parcel of your role as a document controller, to follow up and keep reminder reports and notification, and follow up with the end reviewer for long pending transactions. Again, a tip from my side, very important. Based on my experience, I'm adding some tips to this training session. Keep everything in black and white. That's very important. For any instance, to bypass or reroute the process or change the status or verbal instruction coming from any project participant, they'll tell you, okay, bypass the system, allow it, take it. Okay, that's fine. Okay, always, but you have to always insist on a written email communication. And okay, so it stays with you as a record, who has instructed you, or who has advised you, or who has suggested you to bypass the system protocol and change the status, or who has verbally told you something. Okay, down the line, in so many months down the line, everything as a human you will not remember. So all these email communication in written form will be your reference. Okay, why so? We are human being, as I clearly mentioned, we are human being and cannot remember all those verbal instruction, who said what and instructed to do this. Down the line, after several weeks or month, this will help to substantiate your action, that why you have changed or why you have rerouted this workflow, why you have changed a certain status, or why you have undertaken a particular action which is not in line with our regular project protocols. So that's a very important tip from my side, friends.